do you think? This is my Jeff Bridges starter kit.
I was just going to say, I'm kind of doing a homage to you in this movie I'm doing right now, Iron Man.
You know something?
Look.
I got to stop you right now because say what you will about Spider-Man and Superman. I grew up Tony Stark, War Machine, Iron Man. I am so jacked for this movie.
Oh, great.
I mean, I still own 2 copies of Tales of Suspense with 39 and Iron Man #1. I held on to all those.
Well, it's going to be wonderful for you then.
Yeah, I ran into Terrence Howard at the gym, and he was telling me all about. He didn't understand it at the time. He was telling me he was working out. And he was saying, I was thinking about how I'm going to take off, and I'm sitting there like giddy. I mean, I've talked to him a dozen times, but I'm just so, and I know it's in good hands because you look at the cast and look at the director.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And you guys are actually working on that now?
We're doing it right this second. Yeah.
Man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Now, this movie Surf's Up. It just seems like the ultimate character for you. I understand that it was maybe a little bit of reservation when you first found out about it.
When I first found out about it, I didn't get it. I didn't understand what they were talking about. They said they were making an animated film about penguins that surf, and it's a documentary. And I said, I don't know where you guys are coming from. And then they showed me some of the footage that the animators had come up with about, showing me the waves and what they had in mind. And being a surfer myself, I was very excited all of a sudden, thinking, to bring that experience to the audience would be wonderful.
Yeah, it was really beautiful and just so unique the way they did it, documentary style.
Yeah.
I was taken aback at first. I'm like,
they really pulled that off so well.
Now, and they also did something that they never do in animated movies. They actually put you with the characters. I mean, with the other people you're talking with.
Yeah, they made a great environment for us to work where they had video cameras that were actually filming us, and we moved around. They'd have boom mics and so forth, and we could actually play with the other actors. Often in the past, you do an animated film, you just sit in the booth and you read words off a page. You're playing with the other actors. This was a lot more fun, and I think it adds a kind of a realism to the whole thing.
So what does surfing mean to you? I know it's a big part of your life.
Surfing means getting out in the water and being a part of nature, and on a good day you catch a good wave. Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you were out on the water? I mean, like the very first time you went out.
The very
were you afraid,
first time. Gee, I'm not sure if I can remember the very first time. My dad, Lloyd Bridges, had a series in the '60s called Sea Hunt. He played a skin diver. It was all about the water. So we spent a lot of time in the water when we were kids.
No, you've been in, a couple of days now you've been in Hawaii?
Yeah.
What did you do last night? What do you do when you got your time off?
That's a rather personal question, Chuck. No.
Don't give me details.
No.
I'm not looking for names or anything like that.
No, what did I do?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do too much. It was kind of, kind of boring because I'm trying to stay on LA time. So I went to bed rather early.
Now
Had some sushi.
Yeah.
Went to bed early.
Pleasure.
All right.
I wanted to talk to you about photography. I'm